So the solution to this example, we should always begin by sketching the figure on a grid. Draw in our points A, B, and C, and connect them with line segments. This helps us to visualize the problem as well as to see what the solution should be. First, let's calculate the length of segment AB using the length of a line segment formula. Substitute in our values from above. So x2 is 0, x1 is negative 3. y2 is negative 5, subtract y1 is 2. Simplifying this result, 0 subtract negative 3 is 3, negative 5 subtract 2 is negative 7. Squaring under the root sign, 3 squared is 9, plus negative 7 squared is 49. This gives us an answer of the root of 58. Checking the length of side AC, we again use the same formula, only this time we use different values for x1 and x2. In this case, x2 is 4, x1 is negative 3, y2 is 5, y1 is 2. So 4 subtract negative 3 is 7, 5 subtract 2 is 3. 7 squared is 49, plus 3 squared is 9, giving us again a side length of the root of 58. Checking the final side, BC, we again use the same formula, sub in, x2 is 4, x1 is 0, y2 is 5, y1 is negative 5, 4 subtract 0 is 4, 5 subtract negative 5 is 10, so 4 squared is 16, 10 squared is 100, giving us an answer of 116. So from these calculations, we see that two sides have the same length. This means that this is an isosceles triangle. So let's talk now about perfect squares. A perfect square is a number that is the square of another integer. So therefore the numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, etc. are considered perfect squares. 1 squared is equal to 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, etc. right up to 10 squared is 100, and the list of course goes on. In the previous calculations that we did for length of the sides of a triangle, we added together two perfect squares to get the final answer. We will use this skill in future questions where we are given the length of a line segment and asked to give possible end coordinates. So in this example, I'd like you to determine a pair of possible coordinates for the endpoints of a line segment with a length of the square root of 52. Also, think about how many solutions there are to this problem.